In 1 week, I signed 7 new listings. So I just like my mind was blown about that
Uh-huh.
kind of activity.
Yeah.
I closed 8 deals in October. So it was just like a really, really big month
Yeah.
for me. And
Yeah.
in December, I'm going to be having my second biggest month of the year. And I know that it's due
Yeah.
to 76 Hard and the activities that I was doing
Yeah.
there through 76 Hard, tracking my contacts.
Yeah.
That's been really great because it just shows me that real estate is a math formula. And if I
Yep.
want to know how to make X amount next year, I just have to look at what I made this year, how many
Yep.
contacts I made, how many meetings I went on, and it's
Yep.
not rocket science. I just have to do the math from there. And I'm super excited about 76
Yeah.
Hard. Else I had.
What I can credit to the actions from 76 Hard were 8 listings taken, 2 expired, 1 for sale by owner, 2
Nice.
database from a thank you card, which is great. 2 were nurtures that I would say I could tell myself I would have followed up with them prior to
I
76.
know, isn't it? So it's so funny you say that because like we run contests with our team all the time, and our agents say, "Hey, that's a past client of mine. I'm glad I self-generated that." And I think to myself, "All right, well, had we not had the call night, had we not had that contest, do we know for sure that they would have came, right?" Like,
Up for discussion on that one, Jeff. But yes, that was a great experience there. I think another thing is the intentionality behind it, right? Me versus myself every single morning when I wake up to be the best version of myself.
I took away some really good nuggets. I really focused on door knocking in my community to build and be the face of the community. 57% of the houses in my community out of 800 that have their contact information.
that's
So
big.
that's super good.
Yep.
Not only that, but I really tapped into my database and was able to make connections with them and picked up an additional 6 listings over the course. I
Bingo.
completed
I
an
love that.
additional 11 open houses during
Yep.
this time frame as well. I think that this was a program that changed the life of my business. I'm super excited to continue to tap into my database. I'm having an event for my past clients, so building into making sure that
Is
I'm
that your
staying.
first event?
It's my first event.
Yeah. Awesome.
It really was just the continued consistency. So I felt myself slipping from end of May to August before it started, and I was on track to hit my goal. My team was like, why are you doing this again? Like, you're doing so well." My answer to them was, that's exactly why I have to do this again,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
so that I can reach my goal, which I did as of October. And this was my I'm 4th year in the business. This is my first year that I hit the goal that I set out to do, which was 53 units, 20 million in volume.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah. So, and it
Congratulations.
seriously was because of 75 Hard and the consistency, because in years past, when I would build up that momentum,
Yep.
I would service the business and my lead generation would fall
Yes.
off. And that's how my business was the last 3 years. And this year I refused for that to happen. And it was because of this program that I was able to achieve that. So I'm just so thankful to you and Taylor and everyone in the group.
I had my best month ever in real estate in October. So that was really exciting. And I know it's because of all the follow-up I did and all the calling I've done. So that was really exciting. I've been doing it for 4 years and that was my best month ever. So that was
Best month
really
ever.
exciting.
That's awesome.
I've been in real estate for 18 years and I have never challenged myself like this before. And of course, it's only in the last 3 or 4 days that I am getting the for sale by owners to call me back. I'm coming to your event in January.
January.
Can't
Yep.
wait to meet all my friends.
A lot of good. I loved my role play partners. I'm 21 years in and I've never practiced the scripts
Yeah.
the way that you taught us, and I wrote it down and they're glued in. The listings, I got a lot of activity, and I'm psyched about that. I loved your sales rocket course.
Yeah.
10 plus. I felt like you were right in my living room with me, Jeff. You were so spot on.
Yeah.
I watched everything twice because I had to write it,
Yep.
get it
You
down.
need to get it. Yep.
Lots of lessons, and you're current. I loved how current you are. So that was it. I loved it. I'm going to do it again when you offer it again.